Hi, my name is Dave, and I flip houses for a living. That means I buy houses, I fix them up, and I sell them, and I make a good profit doing that. I've actually just finished a flip, and I'd like to show you some before and after pictures of that. Before I forget though, if you click the link below this video, I've got another video for you that will show you exactly how I flip houses. So how I find them and get a great price on them, get them for pennies on the dollar, what I do to rehab them, the contracts I use with my contractors, and how I sell them for maximum profit. That's also a free video just like this one. But first, let's watch this one, and I want to show you before and after pictures of my most recent flip. So here are the before pictures of this flip. This is a gorgeous house. The bones are good. It's strong structurally. It's in good shape. A couple things wrong with it. It had a leaky roof that was making the ceilings all discolored inside, and it just needed some good TLC. It needed new floors, new paint, all that, new kitchen, new bathroom. So this was a full rehab, but we knocked it out very quickly. My typical rehab time is about 6 weeks. This one took a little bit longer, but not much. Here's the before pictures. Very awesome, very gorgeous older home, and you can't quite tell from the pictures, but it had higher ceilings. If you look here in the top of the ceiling there behind that chandelier, you can see the watermarks in the ceiling, okay? That's not a big deal though. We just had to repair the roof. It had a slate roof, which is common on these older houses and in this area, but absolutely gorgeous. Chandelier, hardwood floors, we restored that as well. Here's a really cool fireplace with built-in custom woodwork. That's a popular fixture. So you get an idea. Here's the kitchen. It was kind of cramped. We opened this up. We put an island into it. You're going to see this wall here is going to disappear, and this stove here is going to be in the island. Right here. Here's the upstairs. This was just a really dark room. It's all done in wood, but it just didn't look right. I want to show you what we did with this as well. Let's take a look at the after pictures. Pow! Check out this living room now. This was that room that had the ceiling with all the the leaks in it, and this just came out absolutely gorgeous. Real quick tip, the paint, we always use light gray paint with an eggshell for the walls, white for the ceiling, flat, and we use a semi-gloss white trim for all the trim work. The name of the paint we use Behr Silver Bullet. That's Home Depot carries a line, but you can go to Lowe's or Sherwin-Williams or any paint store and say, I want Behr Silver Bullet, and they can make it for you there. Normally, I like to just put the new vinyl, waterproof vinyl over hardwood, but this floor was gorgeous. It made sense to restore it. I think the work paid off. Here's the kitchen, and we'll take a look at it from that other angle right here. You can see where that stove was right here, and there was a wall here. That's now open. That gave us a little breakfast nook. Another cool thing I want to tell you about this house, and this is something we look for when you're trying to find a house that has money in it and value. They listed this house as 1,800 square feet or 1,812, something like that, and a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. This house is actually a 4-bedroom, 2-bath house, 2,300 square feet. So we got 500 square feet essentially for free. So that's a huge, huge bonus to look for when you're finding a house. I go into that in great detail, by the way, in the next video. That you click the link below this video, and that's, again, the free video. A gorgeous house. Another quick thing, people love exposed brick if you have it, and we added this pantry. This was like a mudroom area. We turned it into a pantry because women love to have a big pantry in the kitchen, and so do men. I like to have a lot of food in my house. I want a place to store it. I want a lot of food available. I like to eat. So if you'd like to find out how I did this, by the way, numbers on this flip. We bought the house for $80,000. We put about $64,000 into it. We're going to sell it for $219,000. So the $64,000 included all of our costs. Again, we used a hard money loan for it, so very little out of pocket. We're going to make about $68,000 profit on this house. Just listed it for sale. We've had multiple showings. We'll have an offer this week, and we'll cash out $68,000 profit on this property. If you'd like to, again, find out how I flip houses, click the link right below this video, and I'll show you the details and the nitty-gritty, my tips, my tricks. By the way, again, my name's Dave. I'm a former high school English teacher. I decided to get into house flipping, flipped my first house, loved it, got addicted to it, and now this is what I do full-time, and this is how I provide very, very comfortable lifestyle for myself and my family.